Wednesday, my dudes. It's not Wednesday, it's Saturday. We're going back down to the unit to work on the Datsun. I actually went down to my dad last weekend and we got it running. Mucked about with the wiring quite a bit to the point where you can now turn the key, press a button and it starts. So that's pretty good news. I'll put in a little video actually of it running. But today we are going down to, so we got it started, but the water pump gasket was dead, even though it was a brand new one. Started pissing coolant straight away. So I've got some sealant, I'm going to take the water pump off, fix that. The fuel pump was kind of half leaking at the start and then it stopped leaking completely. So I've got another one just in case, but I need to do a few other things, fit the exhaust, start buttoning stuff up, tightening everything, making sure it's good, because we're actually getting pretty close to the point of maybe being able to drive it. So yeah, a lot of buttoning up today, getting some bits done, that last 10% of shit that you don't want to do. Got my friend with me today, little Tess, chilling in the sun. She's not the biggest fan of the unit, but she's coming down today, so that's that. But yeah, I guess it'll just be me at the unit today and the dog, but let's just get into it. Right, here we are. So, water pump, you can maybe see there. The new paper gasket does nothing, so I'm going to have to pull that off. And I've just got some gasket sealer, so I'll pull bottom hose off because I've put coolant in it as well, annoyingly. So I'm going to have to drain the coolant, pull this all off, and then seal it all, get it back on. So I'll pull the hose off the bottom and get some rust water down the bottom there, so I'll do that now. Now, what are the chances of this just pissing out everywhere and making a massive mess? Oh, it's on there solid. Alright, I'm going to need 2 hands for this. Come on, you bitch. Oh, it's on there. Come on, you piece of shit. Let me in. Let me in. Yeah, it's on there. Might have to take the top one off. I'll just try 2 hands. I'm gonna have to. You're not gonna be able to watch. That's the problem here. Oh wait, there. Let me just. We got it. And the tub is mostly in the right place. I'll take that. I'll take it. It's a win. I suppose because we're taking everything off here anyway. Oh, that one wasn't attached. Cool. This all has to come off anyway, even all the belts, everything. So. Yeah, I guess I'll just start stripping everything off this, get the front empty. Alright, got the radiator out. You now need to pull the belts off the front and the fan as well. Luckily nothing on this is actually that hard to work on. It's actually got quite a bit of space as well. So I'm just loosening these off and then I will pull off the alternator so I can move that and then I can just pull the belt off. Shouldn't be, in theory, too hard. feel like it would be nicer to get some automatic tools, but you know, old car. It's almost illegal to use power tools on something like this. So yeah, I'll pull the fan off, pull the alternator off, and then yeah, we should be able to pull the water pump off after that. I know I said I wasn't going to use power tools, but look at the length of these bad boys. I ain't doing that shit. Thanks for the tools, Chris. That would have taken too long otherwise, you know. Ain't about it. In theory, should just be able to loosen this, pull the belt off. So that beautiful belt, got years left in it, or days, we'll see. Should I just take this out of the way? No, I think it's fine where it is. Let's push it to the left there. I should be able to just get in here now, I think. I should be able to, shouldn't be too hard. I don't think I need to pull this end off. Let's have a look. Right, last bolt, should be okay to pull this off now. I'm sure we'll still get a bit of coolant, but there we go. That gasket, that's a new gasket. Dead. Yeah, okay, so that did nothing. So I'm gonna have to clean this up quite a lot. Let me have a wee look here. Maybe I didn't put a new gasket on it. Oh no, the gasket's actually on there. Yeah, this just needs a lot of cleaning up. Maybe that's just what it is. I'll clean this up, then I'll use the sealer. I might even just open this up, see how bad it is in here. Clean everything up. Yeah, I'll do a little bit of that and then we can see where we're at. Right, I've cleaned up this crevice as much as I can. I'm gonna get some of the rust water out, give it another scrape, and then just bog on a bunch of gasket. Obviously I'll have to get this dry, which isn't the easiest thing, but I will do that. Just dry up as much as I can, scrape as much as I can off with some, with a little blade. And then yeah, just more bog the better. Keep it sealed up. That's the plan. Right, I've dried this up. We're gonna use some gasket maker. Just fire it on. I don't know how long this has to sit. 1824. Silicone will be dry in 1 hour and cure in 24. So yeah, I won't be starting it today, but I'll just fire this on, tighten up as best as I can, and hopefully that is enough, because this is not enough. This tiny little piece of paper. Obviously over the years, this thing is probably on like 300,000 miles. I could easily just buy another water pump, and we maybe do that, but we'll try this first. Fire this all on, reattach it, and then next time I come down we can start it, and then I'll get on to the next thing after that. So yeah, I can't really show you this because it's one-handed, but basically this is all we're doing. Firing on. Is it going to come out? Come on. Come on. There we go. Fire out quite a thick layer. I'm going to cut a little bit off the top here so I can actually get it out. But yeah, basically all the way around the outside, fit it, and we'll see what happens. Maybe not the cleanest, but it's on there pretty thick. We'll fire this on, fingers crossed. Right, water pump is back on. We just, I guess, next time I come down I'll start it up and hope that it doesn't piss. I'll fit everything back on now. There's no reason for it not to be, and then I will go on to trying to fit the exhaust. I think that is the plan. So yeah, actually I'm not even going to do one of them. It's enough. I'm just going to do the work. Alright, that's everything back together. I've not put new clips on or tightened any of these just now because you never know. Maybe we're going to have to come back off. But in theory, it shouldn't need to come back off. From you seen from the running video, we got it mostly idling, but not having an exhaust probably plays a big part. So I think I have the exhaust here. Again, maybe not going to be one that's staying on the car, but it is an exhaust that was on the car before, so it should be able to fit on the car once again. Got some sketchy little hanger, should be able to just do it from how it was before. Yeah, we'll get under the car and have a little look. Okay, so we're under here. Got one of these just to attach because I cut the old exhaust off. So that should just attach like so. And then it's got one little hanger there. But where the fuck does it attach to? There's nothing under here. It's a bolt there, but the exhaust comes to like here. So I'm like, what did it attach to originally? Was it just hanging? I don't think it was. Well, I have to get some metal and make something up. I'm trying to think. Because like once you put it on there, there's just, it ends here. And I'm like, there's nothing that it ever could have attached to. I'll maybe attach the bottom on and then just try and figure out from there. But yeah. I don't know. So yeah, I just fitted it up. And I can't really see, but there's just nothing that little bit is attaching to. So I'm gonna have to make something to hold, like a hanger to hold this. For the time being, I'm doing nothing. Maybe a cable tie. But there's another, there has to be something missing. Anyway, that is for another day. It's future Cammy's problem. The exhaust is on at least. That is something. I'll maybe just cable tie it for now. Yeah, sensational. Beautiful. Don't get much better than that, guys. Alright, I also need to run this wire to the back properly, so I'll unplug that, feed it up through where it's meant to go so it doesn't drag, and then maybe look at it fitting the fuel tank as well. Next job, on we go. Alright, now that we've got that done, I am needing to fit my new clutch. So I've got clutch master here and a little pokey boy for engaging the clutch underneath. Pokey boy is the proper term, but first an easy job. I finally got number plates, so I've bent them kind of so they can fit on the front. So I've got some tape, get these on. There we go, that looks okay for now. But yeah, clutch time. I don't want to put it on the ramp to do that, but I can at least do the master and stuff, so I'll just take that all off just now. Right, that's it, disconnected from the inside. I'm thinking this is a 14. It is indeed. I will pop this off. Try to pop it off one-handed, I'm going to say. Is that a 13? Is it a 14? No, it's a 14. I can't do this one-handed, I'm going to be back in it. Okay, we got the old one off, and it's pretty rinsed. Japan. So we just need to double check that the new one is correct. Hopefully it is. Got it from Japan, so it'll probably be a bit different, but at the same time, close enough. Yeah, same connector. That's the same. Slightly different, but also the same, so yeah. Cool, I'll connect this up. Doesn't say Japan though. CGP. Don't know if you can see, but it turns out the bolt holes are ever so slightly different, so I'm gonna have to make these a bit wider. Fun. There we go. Nothing some drilling can't fix. Okay, we are attached on this side. Now the less fun part of hooking it up to the pedal, which requires lying underneath here. You can kind of see it here. This needs to line up. It's the hole. I need to line that up with the hole, and then put this little jaw bait in there, and then a little pin to hold it in. It's not the most comfortable job to do, but I'll need to do that if I want a clutch pedal. So here we go. With that done, we have old, which was definitely pumped, and new. I think we're good. Maybe a little bit longer, but reproduction, you know what I mean? It's never going to be exactly the same. So yeah, we'll fit this up, fingers crossed. Although I need to find some bolts. I don't know what the hell this is. So I'll need to find 2 bolts, the same thread pitch as this. And then fit this bad boy. So that's the new one in. Just need a little tighten up. And one last thing to do. Got a little bit of leakage coming here, but I'll just say that's always been there, and it's meant to be there. So yeah, I'll finish tightening this up, and then I don't have anything to make the line or anything just now, but still, at least if I get this done, then we're good. I need both hands for this, but yeah, you get the idea. Alright, next on the docket is fuel. I remember when I was taking out the fuel pipe filler neck before both snapped. So I managed to get this one out already, but I'm gonna have to knock this out, drill it, and then I'll just put new bolts in it. It should be fine. It shouldn't be too hard to get that out. Maybe even just pliers. I shall try this. So clean. Beautiful. On the off chance that this will come out and I don't need to drill it, we will try fire. Remove some of the flammable stuff. Good enough. Fire indeed was the key. I'll just clean this up now, should be able to fit it in without any issue. Alright, so I'd say I've done an okay amount. Clutch is ready for a line. I can do brake lines now. I'll probably get it on the ramp next, so I can do clutch, fuel, and in theory, assuming that this is all solidified by then, solid-ish, but yeah, we'll leave that.
Fuck off, you fat pig.